My name is Nancy Lagan, and I have been in Tupperware for 28 years. And my passion is cooking. And so, when you cook, you want to use the freshest ingredients. And that's why it's so great that Tupperware always pairs best when you're cooking because your food will stay fresh in Tupperware, in all Tupperware. And I'm going to show you that tonight. I only came in for a fundraiser in 1993, and here I am still around. And so demonstrating is one of my favorite things to do because I absolutely love, love, love the products. And see, if you fall in love with your products, you want them all. And then you just keep wanting more and more. So tonight, what I'm going to share with you is a salad recipe. Summer's coming. It's actually muggy in here. I'm ready to turn the air conditioning on already. And so when it's summertime, you don't want to turn the oven on. You don't want to cook. And you want your family to be able to help make some of your dishes. And so what I'm making tonight is an antipasta salad. Now, this isn't rocket science and it's really easy to make, but you know what? If you don't have the things to make it, like our beautiful Universal Series knives, this chef's knife is the one tool in every kitchen that you need. And you need it because it will cut tomatoes, onions, olives, peppers, lettuce, meats. It'll cut anything. So if you buy no other knife, you need the chef's knife. But our Universal Series has the chef's knife on sale, $5 off this month, and our little paring knife. So if you like a little knife, you can use the paring knives. I cut my hand every time I use these because I have big hands. So I love this big knife. We also have a serrated and a utility knife in our Universal Series. And you can purchase these in the catalog. These are not on sale, but they come in a set of two. And if you're going to purchase our knives, you definitely want to make sure you add on to your order tonight our knife sharpener, because this knife sharpener will sharpen your regular knives and also your serrated knives. And then it keeps you from getting cut because your hand goes here and you sharpen your knife in here, and then you just fold it to put it back in the drawer. It's a great, great product to add to your order tonight. So let me show you how you make an easy antipasta salad. And so first of all, you usually just use romaine, but I like a mixture of lettuce. And regular lettuce is always my favorite. And so if you notice, you always hold your knife here. Now, a lot of times I hold it back here, but you have better control when you hold it right here. And that's how you should hold your knife. So I am cutting up a little regular lettuce just because that's what I like. And so you have to use what you like. If your kids don't like romaine, then don't use it. If you like all kale, then just use kale. You want to use what your family wants because that way everyone is happy and they're going to eat the salad. So I'm just slicing this lettuce. I'm actually making it really small because when I eat a salad or when you go to serve a salad, you don't want people to have to cut it all up in their bowl. So you just throw that in. And of course, I'm using the beautiful Clearly Elegant serving dish. This is a gorgeous thing. Usually when I make this salad, I make it on a huge platter, but now there's just Bill and I. Now inside our Fridge Smart, which by the way, this Fridge Smart set with the medium deep, the medium, and the two small deeps is a special, and you want to grab it this month. It's $94 for this whole set, but right now you get two sets for just $5 more. So for $99, you get 8 Fridge Smarts. And you can purchase one Fridge Smart, but what are you going to let die? Your lettuce will go bad then, and your romaine will stay fresh. Your grapes will stay fresh, and your peaches will go bad. So you really need the whole set, and 2 sets is great. Now, this romaine, I want you to know, has been in here for 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks. And I'm just going to crunch it all together, and I'm going to slice it all up real small, because that's the way I like it. If you don't like it like that, you put it any way you want. And an antipasta salad is usually an Italian salad, but there are some things that if you don't like in that Italian salad, you can add other things that your family likes better. Like it doesn't ever call for cucumbers, but if you go online and you look at a chef antipasta salad, there are 50 combinations of different antipasta salads. So there I have, okay, and another tip for you. Never take the blade that is sharp and scrape your board. It will dull your knife on there, so you always use the other end if you're scraping off anything. So there's the lettuce all in there nice. Now what makes it so pretty, and it does make it pretty, is you add everything in little pockets around there. So I have some red pepper, and I'm gonna slice up the red pepper. Now you could do this in the chopper, but I wanna tell you that this chef's knife, you wanna use it and use it and use it and use it. Look how easy this is to slice. You know, if you cut your hand on a sharp knife, if you cut your finger, it will not hurt because it's a sharp knife. If you cut it on a dull knife, it will actually hurt more. And so there's our red pepper, and I'm going to put that in a section. Okay, and so I'm going to make it pretty. The key is make your food look appetizing. So I put a little red pepper. I have some olives here. Now I don't like olives, but Bill likes olives. So I'm going to put these olives right here, and I'm going to put that in a little section. Okay. And then I have an onion. Now I have red onion sliced, which is all of them call for red onion, but I wanted to cut an onion with this instead of our mandolin. So I want to show you how easy it is to cut. And so you just slice your onion, and I like it really thin. And so if you don't want onion, don't put onion in it. So you just slice your onion, okay? And then you want to layer it really nice. So I'm going to cut that in half again, and I'm going to layer my onion in there on the salad, okay? And then I'm going to turn this around. Now, it always calls for pepperoni or salami. I only had pepperoni. So, I only had salami. So I am going to slice some salami. And do you see this knife, what it's doing? There's my salami. I also have in our Cheese Smart. Now, let me tell you, this is the first time I've ever used this, and this is the older version of it. I have never used this, and I had a piece of mozzarella cheese 3 weeks ago, and I didn't know what to do with it. Let me grab a rag really quick. I'm a little greasy from the salami, okay? And so I put it in this Cheese Smart to see if I liked it. I always test market Tupperware stuff. This is 3 weeks old, people. This is the greatest container for cheese. I can't believe how awesome it is. Now, I also want to tell you that the Universal Series shears are on sale. Now, watch how easy this cuts this cheese. You can just cut right through this cheese. You can use the knife, but if you cut through the cheese, it's amazing. And I'm just going to cut it and put it right into the salad. Okay. And again, little pieces so that when you put it on your salad and dish it out, you don't have to cut it. And so I'm going to put the other piece too. And I'm going to cut that a little bit different like that. And then just cut that. But if you want to cut it with the knife, watch. You can chop it with your knife as well. So the knife will cut the cheese. So there's the cheese, the salami, the onion, the red pepper, the olives. And now I have tomato. Of course, you have to have tomato because it's so good. Now, I would normally use a serrated knife, but I'm going to show you. The chef's knife will cut a tomato also. And you just slice right through that tomato. And let me tell you, that's amazing how this really, really works. And so I am going to cut this tomato in little pieces. And that is the last thing I'm going to put on my salad. And so that goes right here. Okay. Now let me wipe my hands. Now, usually when I make it on a big platter, it is loaded with all of this stuff. I mean, loaded, because it's beautiful. And when people dish it out, they can put a little bit of everything on their bowl for their salad. And so look at this. It's not perfect, okay, because it's for 2 people, but it's gorgeous. And so you can put anything else you want, radishes, you can put carrots and put it in the middle, around the outside, however you want to do it. And then the dressing is up to you. I loved Lori's dressing recipe. Always have for 40 some years, Good Seasons Italian. This is garlic and herb, but this is the packet. If you don't have time to make your own, the Italian is my favorite. Now, it always comes with this little Good Seasons bottle, but I want to tell you that if you ever made it in here, it has the little marks. So you make it in here and shake it, but you get it all over your hands. So if you make it in our quick shake, you don't get it on your hands and it seals tight and it shakes up because of our little blender inside. And so you want to make it in here if you want, but I always pour it in our quick shake. Another recipe, not a recipe, but the very best ranch dressing you'll ever taste is ranch dressing made with buttermilk. And people come to my home and they don't know why my ranch dressing tastes so good. All it is Hidden Valley restaurant style dressing. And you make it with buttermilk and this packet and mayo. It is the best ranch dressing you'll ever taste. So if you like ranch dressing, make your ranch dressing. Of course, make it in the quick shake and leave it in the quick shake to pour out. So all of these things are so simple, and you have dinner if that's a nice summer salad for you to have dinner tonight. If you don't want it, you can put the seal on here, okay, and keep it for tomorrow night. And I just made a roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy and didn't have time to eat it. So guess what? We're having our salad with our dinner tonight. Bye, everybody. Happy summer.